Welcome to Helical Insight training videos. Hello everyone, here is a video explaining another new feature in our BI tool, Helical Insight, that will be very helpful in migrating all your work from one server to another. This new feature is export and import module and has been introduced from our new version 5.0 onwards. This will allow you to easily migrate all your reports, dashboards, and all related details from a UI-driven option. So this will be useful when you're migrating the reports from development server to production server. Let us first understand exporting from one Helical Insight instance with all the possible options. For this, let us go to the file browser. Here, anyone who has rights on the folder can export the folder and all its content by simply right-clicking on the folder and selecting export. What I mean by rights on folder is that the permission level defines the right on the folder. For example, if you see that this folder is having only read-only rights, so when you right-click on it, only limited options will be seen for it. So whenever the export option is present for any folder, means you can export that folder successfully by right clicking on it and selecting export option. Here if you see, file and folder is checked by default, and as the name suggests, you will get all the files along with the folder structure that it is present in. You can also select other options that you want to export along with all the files and folder structure. As we know that folders are generally shared with other users, roles, etc. with various permission levels. So selecting share details option will allow migration of that information from one server to another server. With data sources option, you can copy data source information from which the metadata in this folder was created. With this schedules option, if any of the reports or dashboards are scheduled to be emailed, it will copy that information also. Depending on your configuration on the new Helical Insight instance, it would work on the same schedules as long as it finds the correct SMTP settings. With this select all options, everything gets selected at once and you can export everything all together. Once you click on export, a zip file with all the content will get downloaded. So you can select to which location you want to store this zip folder. Here it is by default went to downloads folder. Now let us see how to import this zip folder onto the other server. For this, on the admin page, you have management option here on the top, and in it you will find import. Note that this importing is admin functionality only. So if you are a non-admin role user, you will not be able to see it and hence you cannot use it. So select import and here select your zip file with this select file button. So we will select the zipped folder. Now as soon as it recognizes the file, it will check all the boxes that this zip file contains automatically for you. While importing, you can remove anything if you do not want to import. Like if you do not want to copy share details, you can uncheck that. So even if it is present in the zip file, it will be ignored. Now before you select the import button, you have to select one option from this on conflict here. This option helps you manage the duplicity of the files. So if the folder or file with the same name exists, what do you want this import module to do? With this skip option, you can skip the import and retain what you already have on this server. With this update, you can update and overwrite the existing files with new files from current zip with this update option. So we will just skip since this is a new folder that I am migrating onto the server, and let us select import. So okay, let now it is imported successfully. The notification has come here. Let us go to the file browser to see the imported file. Refresh it from here, and we will select for the last edited. So this has been added to your new server. Please note here that in order to avoid any complication, it is better if both source and target are exactly in the same version of Helical Insight. So see, now you can manage your multiple Helical Insight instances easily with this export and import functionalities. Congratulations, you're one step closer in becoming Helical Insight expert.